Hi there, this is Arihant and I am a software engineer, but I write sometimes. I long for people's stories. In this video, I just wanted to tell you about a newsletter that I started and the inspiration behind it. Storytelling is, I guess, a third instinct after two natural instincts of human beings, one being food and another being an evolutionary desire to reproduce. I remember when I first started writing, I was in 11th grade and I mostly wrote about the girls in my class. It was hilarious, and every time I go back to read what I wrote, it is an absolutely hilarious riot. I wrote a story about it. It is in the description of the video. Um, I spent most of my childhood in villages and in small towns in the Himalayas of state of Himachal Pradesh in India. My family never traveled much. We were confined. No, we were. I mean, we enjoyed the solitude of the mountains. I actually started talking to more people when I went to college, and after that, in the city where I got my first job. Which is not to say that there are no stories in the mountains. I mean, I guess. No, I don't guess. Ruskin Bond has extracted every ounce of stories out of mountains in his lifetime. Mhm. As soon as as soon as I started meeting people, um, I started talking to them. Stories were less about surviving, sometimes of escape, although there were many survival stories too. But it was mostly a means to to an end of a present moment, which is to say that stories are like breaths. They can transform our minds, shape our thoughts, change us, inspire us, um, could even inspire people to write like stories did for me. My college magazine's editorial was exactly about it, about how so many people wrote but didn't share their stories. I was on a rummaging mission when I was the editor of my college magazine to extract out these hidden stories and hidden people, and I was surprised how many of them there were, both the stories and the people who wrote them. Apart from the books I mostly read other people's blogs and other lit links online. So I thought, why not curate the good ones that I read in a week and share it with people? Sharing of stories is a story itself, I guess, in the making of this newsletter. So I call my newsletter LOL, LOL, which stands for List of Lit Literature Links and Things. It is a weekly newsletter that I send to all my subscribers every Sunday, Indian Standard Time, in the evening. And I started it a couple of weeks back. And it brings you the best literature and art links that I read in a week. There are so many links that kill your browser by being open, and on top of that, if you're like me, you would go to sleep without. You would not go to sleep without finishing all the contents of your open tabs in your browser. This newsletter could help you filter that habit to to read some of the good links already curated for you by me. I share generative art, poetry, articles, blog posts, essays, slam poems, videos, and more. If you want to see for yourself, you can check out the previous issues in the description below. And if you want to receive my newsletter and are interested in the things that I share, please subscribe. The subscribe link is in the description below again. I post all my links in the description of the video because I hate mid video annotation links. I guess that is it that I wanted to tell. I will see you in one of the newsletter videos if you happen to subscribe it. And there is a saying in Sanskrit. It's used to it's used when people part or just casually as a greeting while saying goodbye temporarily. It's called Shivaste Pantanaha. It means may our ways be auspicious. So Shivaste Pantanaha. I'll see you. Bye.